So the predators come to Earth every few thousand years to hunt the aliens.
Wait, which one's the monkey?
What are you talking about?
Someone better tell me who the monkey is or I am gonna flip out.
Do you mean Kong versus Godzilla?
I don't know, I'm not too familiar with that.
Sam, this is something completely different.
Who ends up winning? Yeah, is it alien or predator?
Well, actually, the humans win in the end.
Yeah, bro, we always win.
That's so dumb. There are Disney crossover episodes with better plots than that.
Don't you dare disparage the good name of Alien versus Predator.
Melody's right. I mean, why even make the movie if no one wins?
It's not about who wins.
First of all, they fight a lot. And second of all, it's pretty cool, but that's just my 2 cents.
That's not how the saying works.
You know they made 2 cent coins during the Civil War, but they was discontinued due to the Coinage Act of 1873.
Hey, Sam, I don't remember.
You don't remember the Civil
I don't
War?
remember asking.
Whoa!
Oh God, he's coming. He's on his way.
Who?
OJ?
It's the... OJ. They call him the advisor
Why do they call him that?
because he's an advisor.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
We don't have a lot of time! Heed my warning! Do not look him in the eyes, do not show him any fear, and do not turn your back on him.
This guy sounds badass.
Not badass!
Well, hello there. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am the university advisor. It's my job to make sure that every student is on the right path.
I don't really think we have to go with that.
Now then, I'll be meeting with each of you one-on-one to discuss your progress in this course and the selection of majors.
That sounds amazing. I think I speak for everybody when we say we can all use the help.
Richard, may I speak to you for a moment in private?
Oh, yes, of course.
Now, I would just like to point out that I called you by the wrong name. Either you're too dumb to realize, or you're too weak to correct me. Either way, it's pathetic.
Yes. Totally right. Quick question. When you said one-on-one, will I also be in the meetings with you?
Are you scared of what your students will say when you're not around?
Oh, no. It's just like,
Dr. Howard! You're looking him in the eye.
Okay. Thank you, Mel. I just, really
Dr.
felt that-
Howard, don't show any fear.
Try my best, Luke. I just, I really feel... What?
Your back is turned to him.
Don't worry, Richie. I'm sure everything will be just fine.
He was a Libra, so it was never gonna work out. They can never pick a side. And our signs didn't line up. I was a water sign, and he's a fire sign, so we would have been arguing all the time. And Mercury was in retrograde that weekend, so don't even get me started on that. I'm sorry, what was the question?
How are you?
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
And how about this class? What have you learned so far?
We learned about the spirit of Christmas.
Interesting.
Are you familiar with the spirit of Christmas?
I am Jewish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you get better.
What do you think they're talking about in there?
They're probably talking about me.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
What does that mean? Like what you just said, what does that mean?
Mean by what?
Sam, what are you doing?
Getting ready for the urine sample.
Tell me, Cassidy, have you explored any majors?
Majors? No, not really.
Well, what interests you?
I really like witchcraft. And candles are pretty cool, and I spend all day on TikTok.
Oh, well, that's actually kind of a major.
I can major in witchcraft?
No. You could major in communications, and you could run social media for various companies.
Oh, I did not know that. Companies sounds official. And I do love social media.
I bet you do.
You can always follow me.
No. Now, why don't you tell me how you feel about Dr. Howard?
Hey, I just want to say, like, I respect the hustle out there. The way you dug into that clown.
Caleb, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, let's see, what's there to know? Well, first, I am nothing like those bozos outside. I'm gonna be a business major. I will marry Margot Robbie. And one day I'll be the CEO of Goldman Sachs.
Goldman Sachs. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, Caleb, if you wouldn't mind telling me, what are some of your favorite movies?
Oh, easy. Wolf of Wall Street and American Psycho.
Any particular reason?
Yeah, Jordan Belfort and Patrick Bateman are badass.
I see. I see.
What are you writing?
Caleb, did you know that 90% of stock traders never turn a profit? That 65% of all businesses fail within the first 10 years? That the United States dollar is backed by an enormous amount of gold that may not still exist? Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about Dr. Howard?
Social media.
I am not saying anything until I have a lawyer present.
You worried, Sam?
They have a lot of evidence against him, but Cochran's a strong lawyer.
No reason to fret. If anyone can hold out, it's Luke. He's like a wild stallion. You can't break him.
The truth is, I use humor as a defense mechanism because deep down I'm just scared to show people who I really am. You know, it's just a tool that I use to push people away. Why am I like this? What do I do?
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you? Is this what you turned into? Some kind of undergrad crybaby? What can I do?
I'm actually kind of interested in criminal justice.
Well, we have that as a major.
Really?
Yeah, I could get you a pamphlet.
Gee, thank you, sir.
Luke, how you feeling?
I'm feeling superb, Dr. H. You're up next, buddy. Go get him.
Look how they massacred my boy.
Now, you are a tough egg to crack.
So I've been told.
But I will succeed, and I will enjoy it.
I have faith in.
Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, first I was born in Austria, where I became a bodybuilder, and then I came to the U.S. and started my acting career, and then eventually I became the governor of California, and then...
Are you telling me about Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Isn't that what you asked?
So, how has your experience with this class been?
It's been okay. There's been some adventure, mystery, romance. Well, no romance yet, but I'm working on it.
I hope you can acknowledge the importance of choosing a major. It can have an impact on your career and your overall future.
I don't plan on wearing overalls in the future.
You know, we are so blessed to attend a university with such a wide array of majors. We have the School of the Arts, the School of Math and Science, the School of Business. What are you doing there?
Oh, I'm just taking notes.
What is that? Let me see that. This is very good.
If you say so.
Am I smoking a pipe?
Uh-huh.
You know, I see a real future in the arts for you. Have you considered a major in graphic design?
Is that when you go into homes and write swear words and boobies on the walls?
No, I'm afraid it's not.
Because I'd be totally into that.
It's awful. I have to take care of 5 grown children.
5?
Dr. Howard.
Carry on.
And then we had this whole weird whodunit Reservoir Dogs class where I had to stop everyone from going crazy. And then I held this bizarre Christmas party for Cassidy where I learned she's actually insane.
You know, it sounds to me like you're the glue that really holds this whole operation together.
You've got that right. Without me, they'd fall apart in seconds.
Have you made any considerations with regards to your major?
I don't know. I've just got so much else to think about.
You know, with your skill set, it sounds like you might make a very good college advisor.
I don't know. I'm not sure I want to live the rest of my life like I've lived Dr. Howard's class.
You know, the whole reason I do this job is because I like helping lost young people, particularly idiotic young people like your friends out there. Just something to consider. Now, how do you feel about Dr. Howard?
How much time you got?
I'd like to thank you all for your cooperation. I think I have everything I needed. All you students are dismissed. Good God, man! Are you a student?
Please don't leave me.
Stay strong, Dr. H.
Mel?
You did this to yourself.
Sam, don't go.
I have to finish the rest of the trial. They're announcing the verdict tonight.
So, I hope everything went well with the students. They're a talented bunch, that's for sure. Now, how long do you think this will take? I have a virtual jiu-jitsu class that I would like to attend.
Dr. Howard is probably the most emotional person I have ever met in my life. It is hard to witness a man fall apart right before your eyes, and he manages to do it day in and day out. That's from Cassidy.
Well, I am in touch with my emotional side, that's for sure.
I hate him. He has one job, and he can't even do that. If I never pick a major, it's on him. Caleb, I was unable to interpret the rest. There was a lot of crying and dribbling. He has been yet another father figure that has failed me throughout my life. Luke, he also showed me this. Buying alcohol for minors.
Oh, no, actually, I drank that whole bottle by myself.
That's much worse.
I mean, it was one bottle, I don't know.
What an inspiring man. He brings light, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness every morning of my life.
Aw, that's so sweet.
You didn't let me finish. Oh, did you say Dr. Howard? I don't believe we've met. It's from Sam.
God damn it.
And finally, Dr. Howard is the most irresponsible, childish, embarrassing man that I have had the displeasure of knowing. Judging by the way he talks about his mother so much, one would expect an Oedipus complex. But if she looks anything like her son, then expletive, expletive, expletive. It goes on like that for a few more lines.
Listen, I know you're extremely intimidating and scary, and you have a marvelous scent. What is that? Vanilla? It sure smells like it. But you have no power over me. You were just an advisor.
That may be true. For now, but I know that the dean is retiring at the end of the semester, and they're looking for a replacement.
You think I should apply?
No. Me, I'm going to replace the dean. I thought that was very clear.
I don't think so.
The dean is retiring. I'm going to replace him. I'm going to be the I thought I set it up pretty perfectly.
I just didn't really grasp it. I don't think it's your fault.
Listen, if these students do not declare a major by the end of the semester, you're going to be fired.
My job as a professor or as the dean?
You're not the dean! Jesus Christ! Do I have to explain everything to you like you're a child?
You don't have to, but it would definitely help.
I'm going to be the dean.
And I
Will be unemployed unless your students choose majors by the end of the semester.
Okay, I think I got it.
Do your job, Howard.
I gotta do my job.